Ethan, welcome to Port Vale. It's been a couple of days since you put pen to paper. You've had a chance to have a look around, you've had a chance to get on the training pitch as well. Just how has it been for you?
Yeah, it's been brilliant. I mean, everyone's been, very welcoming, all the players, all the staff. So, first impressions were very good, and yeah, I feel right at home. So, brilliant.
You join us from AFC Wimbledon, where you've had the luxury of playing in League One and League Two. You've had the chance there, but your story started at Southampton, where you were at the academy for a bit. You went to Aldershot and then Met Police. You've worked your way up through non-league football, and you've proven yourself as a footballer. Just what did you learn about yourself as a player during that time with Aldershot and Met Police?
Yeah, obviously a lot of you got to drive yourself forward. I think you got to push yourself day in, day out, because obviously at the non-league route, a lot of boys are working and stuff like that. But for me, I just had to have confidence in myself to know that I could make it into the leagues and stuff like that. So and obviously training for that, which is a big thing. So I think self-drive was probably the biggest thing that I learned. And my old man pushes me. He's been my coach for ages. So. But yeah, I'd probably say self-drive is the thing that sticks out for me. And then obviously Aldershot went from Met Police to Aldershot, which is obviously full-time. I know it's obviously National League, so it's not technically in the league, but that was a big jump for me. And again, I think I took it in my stride well, scored a few goals, and yeah, done really well. I really enjoyed my time at the club. So.
You must have done well, because you caught the eye of quite a lot of people in the Football League. It was Wimbledon where you ended up in 2020. For you, getting that chance to play Football League football, that must have been like, of all that work behind the scenes of leaving the academy and then working through the non-league, it must have been an incredible moment for you. And you mentioned your dad as well, your family as well.
Yeah, massively. I think it's one of those things. I think you speak to the more senior boys generally in football, they say that you don't really take into account how well you've done at that point. You kind of, maybe at the end of your career when you look back. But it was for me, it was massive. Again, for my family as well. So yeah, I kind of jumped at the opportunity. Obviously, there were a few clubs that were interested, and Wimbledon was the one that was most appealing to me. Obviously, London is a big part of that. So yeah, done 3 years there. A lot of ups, a lot of downs. Obviously, League One getting relegated. And then doing very well in League Two, and then kind of tailing off towards the end. But yeah, on a personal note, I really enjoyed my time at the club.
And again, you caught the eye of a lot of clubs towards the back end of your time at Wimbledon. What was it about Port Vale that you knew this was the place you wanted to spend at least another 2 years at?
Yeah, I think obviously speaking to the gaffer here, he's brilliant. I think the main thing that stood out was the human side to him. Which I don't think, I think generally speaking with managers, I don't think maybe they don't show it as much. But yeah, the kind of man management aspect from day one was really appealing to me. And I'd say, obviously, I spoke over the phone with the owner as well. It's brilliant. It's obviously a family-run club. So, and I think she sees the players and the staff as one big family, which again is massively appealing to me. So.
We said at the beginning you've had a few days in and around the club now. What's it been like for you?
Yeah, again, I can't speak highly enough of everyone around the club. They've all been very welcoming, very polite. So yeah, been brilliant. So.
And we've seen the videos of training. It seems to be a lot of running, which tends to be the case in the first few weeks of pre-season.
Yeah.
How are you finding it on the grass?
Yeah, no, again, I'm loving it. Doing a lot of work with the sports science and stuff like that, and I'm training obviously with Loey, who's recently signed, who's very fit as well. Yeah, no, really enjoying it. Doing more running than ball work at the moment, just to kind of get my fitness levels up, I think, and then slowly introducing the football into it.
You looking forward to playing at Vale Park in front of the fans?
Massively, and hopefully I can show them what I'm about.
Ethan, welcome to the club.
Thank you.